Hi, and thank you for hosting an It's Not Right event, and welcome to our Eventbrite screencast to walk you through some of the most important and useful features for managing and promoting your event. By now, you should have received an email letting you know that your event was published. This email includes the name of the event and a link where that event is posted. It also includes some useful links to things like sending out email invitations, and down lower on the email, information about how to use some of the features in Eventbrite. What I'm going to do today is to walk you through some of the features that you're most likely to use so that you have a bit of a jump start on how to use Eventbrite. Now, when you go to your Eventbrite login page, which you can get to either through the event email or the sub-user account notification that you should also have received, you'll come to this main screen in Eventbrite. You can always get here by clicking the My Events page, and that's going to show you a list of all of the events that you are organizing, including live events and events that have already been completed. This is the easiest way for you to get into any of the features for any of your events. There's also a button here for creating a new event, but if you are going to host more than one event, we ask that instead of using the create new event, you do a far simpler thing, which is simply to bring up one of your existing events and click copy. That's going to allow you to create an event that keeps all of the same settings as your old event, and it will just be much easier rather than having to go through and do all of the details again. Once you do create a new event, or if you want to change any of the details about your existing events, simply click on the Edit button in the upper left-hand corner, and that will bring you to the sort of basic information about your event. You can change the title, location, date and time, and even the description of the event. We've included a standard description of It's Not Right events, but you can customize it for your audience or for the specifics of your event. We do ask that you don't change any of the organizer name or organizer description information, as this is the way that we make sure that all of the It's Not Right events are linked on Eventbrite and on our web page. Down below, you'll also see a space where you can change the number of tickets available. If you're in a very small space, you might want to limit this, or if you're in a larger space, you might want to offer more seats so that more people can attend. So this page handles most of the basics of your event, but there are a number of other features that you get to through the Manage button in the upper left-hand corner. And this is where you actually handle most of the things about orders and the event details in addition to promotional features. When you click on this button, you're going to be brought to the dashboard. It shows you some useful information, including the number of tickets sold and pending, and also information about recent orders that you may have received. In the left-hand column, there are some more specific things that you can do, and I'm going to go through the ones that you're most likely to use. You probably won't need to do anything with the order options, including the order form or confirmations. That's pretty much set. You are likely to be very interested in the invite and promote section here. One of the reasons why we selected Eventbrite for promoting the It's Not Right events is because of its wonderful connection to social media and different ways of promoting your event. One of the most important ones, obviously, will be sending out email invitations to people that you know and would like to attend. When you click on that, it's going to bring up a sort of a standard template that Eventbrite uses for sending email, but you can customize this in a number of different ways. You can change the message, anything about it, so that you can speak in your own language or create the argument that you think will be most appealing to the people that you're hoping to invite. You can even customize how it looks and feels by changing things like the text color or the background color or the features that are included in the email itself down here. Just click Save, and when you feel like you've got the message the way you want it to work, then you can send a test invitation to yourself or to colleagues so that you can see what it'll look like to the actual recipients. And when you're finally satisfied with the message, then there are a number of different ways that you can send it out. If you have a MailChimp account with a MailChimp list, you can easily click this button and send it out to all of the people on your list. You can also add guests manually. There's a number of different ways that you can do this. If you have either Gmail, Yahoo, or Hotmail, you can access people from your address books directly through Eventbrite. You can also manually add email addresses here by adding the address separated by a comma. Or you can upload any email list that you have in a standard spreadsheet format. If you have them, either if you're downloading them from your mail service or if you already have them in a spreadsheet, like an Excel spreadsheet, you can easily upload that file and add the names there. Once you have the email set and the list of people that you want to send it to, at the very bottom you can send it, and you can even send it at a particular date and time. So you can select a day that you want it to go out, send it out immediately, or do it so many days from now or so many days from a particular time. So that's how to send out emails. There's also easy tools that allow you to connect it with your Facebook page. Just click on Facebook integration. When you get there, it's going to ask you to connect with your Facebook page. When you click on this button, it's going to bring up your Facebook login. If, like me, you have it set standard from your computer, that information will already be added in. If not, you just add your email and password, log in, and when you continue, it's going to ask for permission to post on your behalf. You can choose how it's going to do that. You can also integrate your event with your website. There are a number of different tools that you can use on the website. You can actually post a ticket form so that people can order their tickets right from your website, or you can have a button that will link from your website to the Eventbrite listing, or you can even post the calendar or a countdown clock on your page. If you want to add any of these to your website, it's a fairly simple process. You just click on the thing that you'd like to add. It's going to bring up a form where you can customize some of the specifics. This is what a ticket widget would look like for your website. And then you come down where it says copy and paste the code for your website, copy it to your clipboard, and then all you need to do is post that in the right spot on your website. If you have somebody who's managing your website, they'll easily know where and how to plug that into your website. Eventbrite also makes it easy to create a social conversation around your event. If you click on the social stream button at the end of the invite and promote section, you'll see that there's a space where you can connect your Instagram and or Twitter accounts and then select a hashtag for your event. If you use these features, what it will do is create a space on your event page where anyone tweeting or sending an Instagram photo of your event, where their conversation will be posted on your event site. It's a very good way of developing a conversation before the event and keeping that conversation going after the event. All right, the last few things that I want to cover for you are going to be at the very bottom of the left-hand column. And these are ways of communicating with your attendees and managing the attendees around the event itself. You'll notice at the bottom of the list there's a button that says Email to Attendees. When you click on this, it will bring you to a screen where you can easily send an email to all of the people who have registered for your event. You'll notice that Eventbrite automatically generates a reminder email that will go out to anyone who's registered for the event 2 days before the event starts. But you can easily add more emails that go out to people, and you can use these for updates or reminders, or if any information about the event has changed. You can also add news and updates about the event. It's a very simple screen. You can just add your notes here. And when you add it, it will go into the update section on your event page. And the bottom section allows you to take care of getting ready for the big day. There's a number of different things that you can do here. You can manually add somebody for the event if, for example, they don't have access to email or they just told you you know that they're going to be coming. You can also print out your guest lists and even create name badges for the people that are going to be attending. The one last thing that we would definitely ask you to do is to check in the people that are attending your event. You can do that manually right here through the site. It's as simple as just clicking this button and then they're considered to be checked in. Or if you want to do it at the site of the event itself and you have an iPhone or an Android, you can easily download apps that basically allow you to do this at the event from your cell phone. The apps are free and quite easy to use. So checking in participants is really quite easy, and it is something that's very important to us, especially because this is part of an ongoing larger project. And so to try to maintain that conversation among the It's Not Right participants as we move forward, it's really important for us to know who's attending and who signed up but didn't attend so that we can communicate with them differently. Well, I think that's about it. There are some other features that you may, for some unusual circumstances, need to get into. If you are interested in any of the other features or have any particular needs, remember that you can always get in touch with us by just sending us an email at owner-inr@uwo.ca. Just send that email along with any questions or concerns that you have, and we'll make sure that we answer them to the best of our ability. Again, thank you very much for hosting an It's Not Right event, and hopefully this registration process is useful and a productive one for you.